Lynne Roy joins us now to share some updates on advocacy for nuclear medicine technologists. Now, you've chaired the advocacy efforts for SNMMI's technologist section. Can you tell me about the latest in terms of the work that you're doing?
Yes. Currently, 33 states recognize nuclear medicine technologists and as such license them. That means there's 17 that aren't licensed. So we have directed our efforts to obtain or to attempt to attain licensing in those 17 states. As you can imagine, every state has their own processes, their own politics to make that happen. So sometimes it becomes very difficult. For example, we have moved forward greatly in Pennsylvania this year, and legislation was almost ready to pass. It was a well-crafted bill. It had all the components, and then the chair of the committee is retiring. So because the chair of the committee is retiring, the bill is tabled until the next chairman comes forth. Now, all the hard work has been done, but it's almost like starting over to get commitment and to get acceleration towards that aim. So that's our main focus this year.
Can you tell me why licensing is so important?
States license professions to protect the public. For example, barbers are licensed in every state, and there's a reason for that. We can have hair lice, you can have diseases passed from comb to brush to scissors. Electricians are usually licensed, not always, but one would imagine it would be good to have a licensed electrician. Well, nuclear medicine technologists inject radioactivity, and they also have to produce images that physicians, nuclear medicine physicians, read and interpret to provide information to doctors to treat those patients. So you don't want to over-radiate someone, and you want to have accurate pictures. And so licensing assures that people have met competencies in order to go forth and perform their profession. So it's good for the public, and it's also good for the profession.
What else do people need to know about this topic?
Advocacy is everything. Nuclear medicine is extremely regulated. Not only do we have the regular healthcare regulations that we have to adhere to, like Joint Commission, CMS. We also have nuclear regulatory regulations and laws. We have Homeland Security regulations and laws. And so when all of these agencies and licensing entities create and pass laws and regulations, we have to be able to react to them. And number one, get the information out to our constituents. And number two, be ready to protect it or to give testimony why this may not be a certain good idea, some untoward effects that can happen. So again, everyone is an advocate. Everybody has to get involved. All politics is local, and we need everybody, every stakeholder, every technologist, every physician, all imagers, and the general public to pay attention to make sure that we go forth and deliver the best patient care we can.
How can people get involved?
We have an advocacy committee. You can go to SNMMI.org. You can look and search for advocacy. They can sign up. There's assorted information of things that they can do. And we also have directions on how they can go in and search individual states at their legislation level to see any bills that are pending that have anything to do with nuclear or imaging or radiology. And we provide education as well for people who are interested.
Lynne Roy, thank you so much for your advocacy, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.